What's up, guys? My name is Nandi. I want to welcome you back to the student place. So it's been a while we uploaded a video, and that is not intentional. The reason is because I've kind of been traveling about and I've not really had chance to really make a video. But now I'm back and we are back to the making of business, creating our videos, engaging with you guys with the series out there. So right now we are looking at in today's video we are looking at TIKULA episode 6, the review of episode 6. So how many of you have been enjoying this series, TIKULA? If you have been enjoying it, if you have been liking it, please click on the subscribe button, like this video, and write on the comment section the fire emoji, the love emoji for this series. Let's appreciate all the actors. Let's appreciate all the producers and those involved in making this particular series. Please put that love emoji and the fire emoji in the comment section. Let's vibe to this particular video. So we are going to go right into talking about episode 6, what we saw in it, and what we hope to see in the coming episode 7 that will be released on Friday. So once again, if you are new on this channel, click on the subscribe button, like this video, and look at other videos we have on our channel. And if you have been here before, we appreciate you and we love that you kept coming back to the student place to see what we have for you guys. So let's get into this video, guys.
So I have a hearing coming up and I might get expelled.
Expelled?
So after Nandi's diary was exposed by Kelly, obviously, and the teacher got the report of what Nandi said in that diary. So our teacher reported to the school principal, and the school principal was like, they are going to either expel Nandi or give her suspension. So apparently she was going to be expelled from the school because of that diary, and we all know that she's in that school on scholarship, which means she's going to lose her scholarship, she's going to lose her education, and it will not be upon her parents to start looking for a different school for her where they are going to be paying her tuition. And we all know the kind of effort that Nandi has been putting into securing her scholarship, to make sure that her scholarship is not jeopardized, to make sure that she's always at the top. And her mom is going to kill her if she gets expelled. Her mom is literally going to kill her because the mom is very strict. Her mom is very, very strict, and she's a single mom and all those kind of things. So Nandi has been putting in all the effort, all the work to make sure that her scholarship is intact and there's nothing happening to her scholarship. And she has been doing her sports very well, like being at the top of the class, just make sure that everything is fine. So now she stands to lose her scholarship. What is she going to do? Is she going to actually lose it? Though fortunately for her that she did not lose the scholarship, and Kelly was exposed. Kelly couldn't take it anymore because the whole thing that was happening to Nandi was getting to her, so she couldn't take it anymore. She had to confess that she was the one that leaked Nandi's diary, and Nandi was so mad at her. So why did Kelly leak Nandi's diary? What was the reason for that? Why did she do that? Is she beefing Nandi, or does she have any animosity or something against Nandi? But the answer is absolutely no. She is not beefing Nandi. Nandi did nothing to her. The only issue there was that Kelly was also pursuing the same scholarship. Kelly needs that scholarship also, and she saw that Nandi is always putting in the work, always studying. Remember what happened at Mimi's birthday party? Nandi was studying a book. Kelly had to steal the book and go and hide in the cupboard to be studying too. So Kelly also won the scholarship, so she had to do everything possible to leak, to kind of throw Nandi out of the picture. That was why she leaked the video, and it backfired. So she was exposed, she confessed rather, and she was punished. She was not expelled, she was not suspended, she was just punished for doing that. So yeah, Nandi was so mad at her, so mad at her, that she didn't want to talk to her. She didn't want to have anything to do with her. Okay, we agreed that Kelly apologized, but apology was not going to solve the whole thing. The damage that leaking that video has done, apology alone wouldn't solve it. So Nandi was so mad at Kelly, she was so disappointed. But then we saw that at the end, she let go of her anger and she accepted Kelly's apology, and they became friends again, as it should be. So man, once it comes to stuff like this, the best thing to do is to make it a competition, a free and fair competition. Put in because Kelly is also intelligent, she's also very bright and smart. She's also topping the class, she's putting her best also. If not, she wouldn't have contested for the students union government president. So she's also good, but then she need to like she would have actually put in more effort, try her best to top the class also and secure the scholarship for herself instead of trying to throw Nandi off the distance. And we all know that that would be a very bad thing for Nandi. But anyway, thank God that everything went fine and it did not go like it was not so bad.
I wasn't expecting this from you. You're supposed to be my friend.
I know, it's just that the pressure got to me and I got jealous. I wasn't thinking straight.
Jealous of me?
Yes. I mean, you get good grades, you're on the football team, and you're dating the smartest boy in school. You have a lot going for you, and everyone likes you.
Kelly, you're the smartest person I know. You get good grades and everyone likes you. You have a lot going on for you too.
We both have a lot going on for us. I realize now that I should have just trusted in my abilities and not tried to sabotage you for the scholarship.
We all make mistakes, and I'm glad that you owned up to yours. I forgive you. Thank you, and all the best with your scholarship.
So I've always said this and I'll keep saying it that I so much love Maya's family. I never knew Maya had a younger sister. So apparently she has a younger sister and the girl is actually very beautiful and smart. So the family is just so nice. It's Maya's grandpa's birthday and they're all like, planning everything. Maya was the chief planner. She planned everything, and it was the D-Day, and they were blowing balloon. You could see the love, the unity, the interaction between like she and her grandparents and her sister. Everything was just awesome. In fact, like I always love to see their family. Though unfortunately, Maya's grandfather had to die. Like, why did they have to die? Why did that man have to die? And she's literally Maya's best friend. You could see they even have like a handshake sign. Man, if you're the one, have you ever lost a loved one? Like, one of my greatest fear is losing a loved one. Man, I know it's inevitable. Like, a time will come where I have to like lose somebody, like either my mom, my dad, or my siblings. That time would come, but I'm so scared. Like one of my greatest fear is having to lose any of these people. These people who are very close to me, dear to me. That is my greatest fear. Having to lose any of them. I can't imagine. I really can't imagine. And I hope that by the time God is ready to take them, that I'll be prepared to bear the loss because so have you ever lost a loved one? Have you lost any of your loved one, your mom, your dad, or your grandparents? Though I remember when I lost my grandma, my grandma liked me so much. She liked me so much, and I won't say I was close to her, but then she was my favorite, and I was one of her favorite sons. So that day we were in church having like an event when I got the call that my grandma was dead. Oh my god, it was in December. I was so devastated. I don't even know how to feel. I couldn't believe it that my grandma was dead and I'll not see her again. I'm just remembering her food, remembering her everything, the love, the affection, the way she liked me so much. I'm just remembering the whole thing right now. So it's actually very painful when you lose a loved one, someone that is very close to you, someone that you interact with so much. Like it's crazy. So I could imagine what Maya was facing, what she was feeling when her granddad died, and it was so devastating. And it happened that she was not even able to attend her granddad's birthday because of her music stuff. We'll get to that. We'll get to talk about her music career, but for now, let's focus on her family. So she couldn't attend the man's birthday, and even when she got home, as she was supposed to like spend a little time with the man, she couldn't even make it. She had a call and she had to excuse herself, and from there she slept off. And the man was nice enough to, put her to bed. Then the next morning, the next day, he was dead. He was gone. That was crazy, man. Very, very crazy. So Maya was so devastated. But the man like kept a note for Maya, and like a note pushing her forward, like, making her to pursue her dream, pursue her vision, pursue her life, and not stop because of what happened, which is, absolutely awesome. So I just believe she just finds solace in whatever she wants to do, and I just hope she gets better and everything.
Love that you are so comfortable in your skin and not afraid to be yourself. You are the smartest girl I know. You are young, but your drive to chase your dreams inspires me every day. You have such a wonderful talent, and I know it will lead to big, big things. Don't stop pursuing your dreams, and always remember.
The best person to me is yourself. I heard you practicing the song you wrote for me. I loved it. Thank you for being such a light in my life. He had the song I wrote for him. I wish I made more time.
It's not your fault, my love. All we have now is each other. Gungwa. Grandpa would like us to stick together. Mambo. I don't know how I'm going to carry on with this.
Go, Temwa. I'll always be here for you. Always. Family comes first. It should have always come first.
So Maya's music career, we know that she loves music so much. That is obvious. We are not disputing that. But then this our producer, I don't know, that woman is so vicious. She's such a vixen. Like she poisons Maya's mind so much that she makes Maya to lose focus of everything, of her studies, of her friends, of her family, and just focus on music, which is very, very bad. Like one needs to get a balance, balance your career, with your family, with your education, with your social life, with your relationship, and all that. That is like very, very important. There's need for balance in life, but our producer was not giving her that option. She made her, go for a single distinct contract and abandon her triple plates. Like she made her do that, and she also made her abandon her school. She was tabbing a lot of class. Even when the dad died, she wasn't even in class. She was tabbing classes. She was not there with her friends. She was just out of the world, just focused on her music, and which was very, very bad. And consequently, she couldn't witness the last moment of her grandfather's life, which was very painful. So thank God she realized herself. She came to that point in time where she was sober and she had to think. And she went to the producer and said that if she can get a contract that will make her balance her life so much. And the woman says she would try. I just hope she's able to come up with something that will make her balance, balance her career, education, and her family. But hopefully, I believe everything will go fine.
I understand. We'll find a system that allows you to have a more balanced life. How does that sound?
That's fine. Thank you. I have one more request.
What is it?
I know I've been quiet, but I lost my superhero. And it was very sudden. I know you didn't know him, but I promise you, he was great. The best grandpa a girl could wish for. So I wrote him a song to celebrate him, and I would like to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoy. I know you would have been here.
So guys, that is it for TIKULA episode 6 that was released on Friday. So we can't wait for episode 7 to come out. Let's see what is there for us, what is going to happen, whether there are going to be dramas and all that. But well, this series has been awesome so far, and let's just keep watching and enjoying it. So once again, if you're new here, click on the subscribe button, like this video, check out other videos we have, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.